Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do another lesson of how to beat chess lessons. So today we're going to go on this thing called, it's a kind of a trick. It's queen and king mate. So let me find that thing. King and queen mate. So
There is a simple pattern for white to win this game every time. You can use the pattern shown here to win with queen and king against the lone king.
So the trick is we have to keep on trapping him in a box. So the first move would be c3.
You can't checkmate the king in the middle of the board, so the first step is to push the king to the edge. White does this by building a force field around the king. With queen c3, this force field extends to the c-file and also along the third rank. Too bad for black that he can't skip a move. He has to back up, which will give white a chance to shrink the force field slowly until the black king is stuck on the side of the board.
Okay, so this trick is whenever the king moves. So we saw that the king moved up, so our queen goes up.
Black can always go over or back,
Now
but it doesn't matter. Even by backing up, the queen moves a knight's jump away. No matter where the black king goes, he will get pushed to the edge no matter what.
Now we move down.
The queen stays a knight's jump away from the king. In this case, the king starts
Now we
moving
move
back.
up.
He could have gone. Notice the pattern? The queen moves a knight's move away again. Black king.
And now he moves up, so we move up.
By now, you should see the pattern. The king could have moved
Now
back
we go
to
down.
f7. Now the king is stuck. The king tries to
Move up.
avoid going.
Now we move up.
After this move, the black king has no choice but to go to the very edge of the board, to g8, h8, or h7. Since black has to go to this side anyway, he sets a little trap.
So if we move this, like the pattern, it's going to be stalemate, and we learned that lesson. So we can only make him stay on the back rank.
Excellent. You found the best way to make sure the black king stays on the edge of the board, and you didn't stalemate him. White will now bring the king in and finish the job. Note that queen g6 or queen f7 were both the terrible moves white could have played that would have been stalemate. Only move for black. The king moves closer to the black king until he is standing across from him on g6. The poor black king can only move. The king keeps coming up.
So
The king continues on its. The king now moving the other way would not make any difference.
This would be mate.
The king guards the queen. Another way to checkmate. If you've been paying attention, then you know the pattern we use to chase the king to the side of the board.
So
Think like a knight.
So we gotta go knight away. So first we start there.
The king, as usual, the queen steps. The black king. Very good. The king is trying its. White keeps moving. The king is trying. Good job. The black king is still trying to avoid the. Great. I bet now any move by the black king would put him on the side of the board.
So now we can move up.
Just as good would be queen d7, but let's just keep going with our knight's move away method just a minute.
So now we move down.
Great job. The black king
now
is stuck.
Keep on moving our
White has trapped the black king. Very
so we need the king
good
to keep on moving up.
Good.
And then
Good job.
final mate.
The black king has been trapped. The white king is now in the perfect position. Can you find the final move?
So this would be mate. Yeah, this would be mate. King and queen helps the mate.
Super job. The queen is checking the black king.
Okay.
By now, you know a lot about queen and king versus king. Let's see if you can finish this position. Find the right move.
So we probably want to get on the back row.
Good.
And
Right.
now
It wouldn't make a difference if the king went into the corner. White would still have checkmate on the next move.
This is checkmate, and this is also checkmate.
Excellent. The king and queen work well together.
And that's how you beat that lesson. Bye!